Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, hitting y'all with a bit of a different camera angle, but hopefully it's no issue for you guys. What we're going to be getting into, literally just got off my Whatnot Live, so just recording something really quick for y'all so we can hit you guys with a video today. But, excuse me, what we're going to be discussing is the Rare Air Jordan 4s. Keep in mind, most apps have finally started separating, right? Keep in mind there's a gold lettering and a regular white lettering pair, if I believe I'm naming that correctly. Right, and apps have finally started to separate these two pairs in terms of their resale prices. You can see the gold lettering one goes for a bit more because it's a bit more limited, and you can see the other pair has started to drop in price because that is the one that most people are going to be getting, right? 75% of people. So let's get into it, discuss this pair, and really, is it going to be a sell or hold? Which I do have some thoughts in the Rare Air 4, so let's discuss it. If you guys want more content like this, go ahead. Feel free to subscribe and like down below. Let's just try and hit 300 likes on this video. This is a normal goal we always shoot for. And if you guys want to check me out, my Whatnot Lives down below. Don't forget, we're always buying, selling, trading there. So if you guys want to see some of the stuff that we do there when we go live, check it out. We got another one coming on Monday. So make sure you guys save that upcoming stream and bookmark it, because when I go live, it'll notify you, so don't miss that. Today we gave away some essentials tees, some vintage tees. Some people got some great deals. I don't think anybody's denying that. And yeah, it was just lots of fun. So thank you to everyone who did tune in today. And yeah, make sure y'all don't miss those upcoming streams. And yeah, I hope y'all will enjoy. Why don't we get into discussing this pair, because it's a good one. All right, so as you guys can see, we got the screen recording started and taking a look right at this particular Jordan 4 right here. So you can see you got the white lettering pair, and then look, you go down here, the gold lettering pair. So StockX has finally started separating the two pairs because, well, there is two ones. 75% of people are going to be getting the white lettering pair. 25% of people are going to get lucky and get that gold lettering one. So we'll see if, we end up getting that pair. If we end up hitting it for retail, we will see. But taking a look at the gold lettering pair resale, you guys can see between a range of about $290 to $400. Then you go to the regular lettering pair, you can see the resale prices are much less, between a range of about $280 to $300. But the sales are much more consistent. I just want to mention the sales are much more consistent for this pair. If you go check how often this pair is selling, this one is having more frequent sales at the moment. Take a look at this. You can see 290, 300, 296, 300, 304, 319. So people are just going out the way, on average, paying about $280 to $300 for the Rare Air 4s right now. Excuse me. I know the video angle today is not the usual setup, but just, hey, don't worry. We're still, getting the info out there to you guys. So this will be the pair that's easier to get. And personally, I don't think the white lettering pair is going to be a hold. I think the gold lettering pair one will be, right? Because that one's going to be more limited. Only 25% of people will hit it. It already is reselling for a bit more, right? I think we just have to let them come down a bit more in price. So this one, you can see the white lettering pair between a range of about $260 to $300 right now. I think this would come down to $240 to $270 if I'm being honest. And if it got lower, then they wouldn't be a hold anymore at that point, in my personal opinion. But still a very nice pair. One of the more hyped Jordan 4s we have from this year. And the color scheme, these go crazy. I honestly don't mind the white lettering pair. I don't need the extra gold letters. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter to me. So I would take this pair all day. It's cheaper and it looks the same. But let's flip to the gold lettering pair, because I think that's important for us to do right here. So as you guys can see, we'll get into GS sizes as well. I think there's some potential there for those to potentially, that's a funny sentence. They could maybe be a good hold. We'll discuss that a little bit later in the video. But looking at the gold lettering pair, as you guys can see, between a range of about $300 flat to $400. You can see some of the bigger sizes are going for a bit more. We don't know how many of these there are out there. We do know for the other pair, right? I think there's going to be around 100 to 200,000, so pretty decent stock for what I'm hearing on the other pair. But for this one, it's only 25% of them, so I'm going to have to do the math. For 100,000, that's 25,000. For 200,000, I think that's what, 50,000? So there isn't as many of these out there. So I think there's a lot of potential for this one to potentially be a good hold. You can see it looks the exact same as the other pair, so it would not surprise me. I'm going to say this. We'll just sit like this for now. I guess it kind of works as a video angle. Y'all really can only see my head. I guess, okay, so this maybe works a little bit better. But talking about this particular sneaker right here, I think there is potential for the gold lettering pair to reach the same resale prices as the white lettering one. Now, probably not realistic, right? It'll probably always be like $20, $30, $40 more expensive, right? But if the gold lettering pair was to get, right about, basically what I'm saying is if they were to sell for about the same, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look, you can see last sale on the gold lettering one, size 10, $250. Look, go to the white lettering pair, size 10, last sale, $293. So you see what I'm saying? The gold lettering pair, the sales aren't as consistent. They're a little bit all over the place. I wonder if people will really care about that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. I know people do care about it. It's a cool little detail, but will people be willing to pay that much more for it, like 50 to 100 to 150 bucks for it, more for it? You can see now, even early, people aren't willing to, a week or like 8 days before the release. I'm probably wrong about that off the top of my head, but you can see before the drop, even early, people aren't willing to pay more for that early. So that kind of tells me, okay, is the gold lettering pair really going to be one that's more special or more limited? No. So I think since they're dropping like 2 different versions of the sneaker, there's just going to be a lot of them out there. And I personally think that as they hold, it'll be a good long-term bet. But short-term, I'm not really going to be looking to hold this sneaker, right? I'm still looking at, like, for example, SB4 long-term, some of those past Travis releases, Velvet Browns, Medium Olives, Canaries, ones that have started to make some really good progress. I'm looking at those a little bit more as holds compared to this one because, well, I mean, again, they're doing 2 pairs of them, and you can see people aren't paying more for the gold lettering. So kind of understanding that, it's like, okay, they're doing the sneaker, and then they're doing a special version of the sneaker, but people aren't paying more for the special version of the sneaker. So it kind of makes you scratch your head and go, okay, well, was that necessary? Makes you wonder. It's a cool extra little detail. I think people like it, but if you want my honest opinion on it, that's it. I don't think it's an amazing hold. That's just me keeping it real. Someone's car horn's going off in the background. Hopefully they fix it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Rare Air Force. I don't think it's going to end up being some crazy, insane hold out of nowhere. You get what I'm saying? And the grade school ones, again, I would say they have a lot of potential, but look what they're going for right now. Between the range of like 130, 160 bucks. That's just not really a good flip. So unless these all of a sudden spike up in price, again, I'm not going to say the grade school ones are an amazing hold either. Other than sizes 7Y and 6.5Y, those can easily touch $200 in the future. Never sleep on holding sizes 6Y plus for Jordan 4s. I'm telling you, grade school Jordan 4s always get more expensive in those sizes. Just go check a lot of the ones from last year. It's crazy. White Thunders, etc. They go for some nuts prices. So do not sleep on grade school Jordan 4s in those sizes as a hold. I believe in it. So yeah, that's what I can say about the Rare Airs. We'll end this group recording, and hopefully that's just like a little brief summary and kind of just my thoughts on the Rare Air Force, man. We'll get back in the center here, and that's really what I think, guys. Just sitting on the ground right here and, you know, just recording a little something after the Whatnot Live, man. Honestly, I'm pretty tired. I'm going to get some food here in a second. I'm just going to sit, chill, watch some TV, get this edited, and get it out on time, hopefully, for you guys. And, yeah, just let me know your thoughts on the Rare Air Force. Did you pay for this pair? Or did you pay the early prices to get it? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Is this one that you needed in your collection early? For me, it wasn't one I really needed. It was a cool pair. I liked it, but it wasn't one that I was like, you know, I'm going to pay $500 for these. No. Some people were paying $500 for these early. And, you know, I've done that in the past with some other pairs. Like with the Wizard of Oz, I paid a ton for that one early. You know what I mean? It just depends. You know what I mean? How much you like the sneaker. And it's a cool pair, but you can see they've gotten much cheaper because, well, Nike's going to be making a lot of them. So that's what we can understand. So if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. And let me know what y'all think about this sneaker release. For me, I think it's a great pair for the personal collection. I think there is some potential in some of the more popular sizes for this to be a good hold long term. And again, in some of those big GS sizes, those are so undervalued right now. Like 6.5Y and 7Y in this pair should not be at retail already. Like they haven't even dropped. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be buying a couple of those to hold because, I mean, if y'all are just going to let them get that cheap, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I will be there to buy them. And obviously it's not like, you know, one person doing that. It's just, you know, bulk sellers, things like that. It's natural. You can see it's happened with a lot of releases recently. So it's good for buyers, actually. It's good for us. So, yeah, that's really what I need to say, guys. I'll be hitting y'all with the normal video angle again tomorrow. Just something a little simple for today. So let me know y'all... let me know what you guys think about it. Or, yeah, just let me know what y'all think about this shoe. I'm curious about both. And if you have any questions, ask them down below. The Whatnot Lives, don't miss it. We got another one coming on Monday, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Be another 200+ items. And shout out everyone who tuned in today, man. It was amazing. Went really, really chill today. So, good little vibe. Shout out the guy that got the SB4 steel at the end. We always try and send it off at the bang. So, yeah, that was fire. But yeah, my 9.5 SB4 sell for like $240 is crazy. That should not be happening, but at least somebody got a steal. Hopefully they can enjoy it, wear them, do something with it. And yeah, that's really what I think about this particular sneaker. So let me know what you guys think about the Rare Air Force. So I'm T. Thank you guys. I'll catch y'all next video on Monday. And hopefully I see y'all then. Shout out everyone who tuned in today on the live as well. See y'all on the next one on Monday. Don't miss it. Peace.